Hey guys, it's Skits here, and today I've got my Q&A video, which I'm really happy to present to you guys because I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. I've just haven't really known when to do it, so I thought now would be an alright time. I'll just quickly talk about the gameplay because this was a really nice score, as you can probably see in the title. This is a 95-4 with the M60. That's a really good score, especially considering I'm using the M60 with Warlord, which is really hard to use. Just keep in mind, a lot of the kills were kill streaks, and I'm sorry about that, but that is, you know, it's a Nuketown, it's pretty unavoidable. So anyway, let's I'm just going to quickly say that if you've got any more questions, be sure to leave them in the comments, because I know a lot of you guys have probably didn't see my last video because of the YouTube sub boxes. And also I'm going to mention that I'll probably have to make 3 or 4 of these videos, so be sure to leave, you know, as many questions as you want, because I'll be really interested to I'll be really happy to answer them, and you know, it's really good that I can interact with you guys and stuff like that. So the first question is, and these first 5 or so are questions I get quite a lot, so please don't, you know, PM me, stuff like this. I really do get annoyed with them because I constantly have to answer them over and over again. So first question is, how old are you? Because a lot of you guys probably don't know how old I am. A lot of my new subscribers would know, because I actually don't advertise. It actually says nowhere on my channel that I'm 13, because I don't really like to advertise the fact that I'm 13. It's not that I don't want to be 13 or anything like that. It's just that, especially on the YouTube, it's not really accepted very well to be 13, so I don't really like to say I'm 13. And the next question is, where are you from? Where's your accent from? I'm actually Australian. I'm from Canberra, which is the capital, and that was nearly triple. Oh, God, why am I talking about the gameplay? It's probably too laggy anyway to know where I'm up to. So yeah, I'm actually Australian, which might explain a different accent. Next question is, I get this so much. What's you use to record and edit with? I use the Hapag HD PVR. It's pretty much what everyone uses. I would definitely recommend it because it's the only thing that people like seeing these days. If you have a Dazzle, I'm sorry, but you probably won't get known too well. I use Sony Vegas to edit with. It seems like the absolute best for Windows users. I'd use Final Cut Pro if I had a Mac, but I don't have a Mac, so yep. And next question is, will you add me on PSN? I will add you on PSN. I'll add you on my subscriber account, iMazzy. Unless you are Australian and you've got a really good KD and you're a really good player. The reason for that, it's not because I don't like playing with you guys. It's more just because I play quite seriously on my main account. You know, that's when I try and go for gameplays, you know, and just play more seriously. When I'm on my subscriber account, I can be much more chilled with you guys and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely add me on that. Next and last kind of more boring question is, how can I chat with you? Guys, be sure to add me on Skype. It's just Skits8, just exactly how it is on my YouTube. I really love talking to subscribers. I really love interacting with you guys, so yeah, be sure to do that. And the next question, this is more about me question, is, do you play a sport, and what's your favorite sport? I play soccer. I'm in the Div 1, which is, you know, the best team. I play soccer in winter, and in the summer, unfortunately, I don't actually play a sport, but I do kind of a few, like, I used to do summer sixes, which is like 6v6 soccer sort of thing. I'm obviously, I'm not like fat or anything, so I do quite a lot of sport and stuff like that. My favorite sport is probably cricket, actually, because I absolutely love cricket. I used to play it 3 or 4 years ago. I just have a really big issue with laziness, with everything to do with everything. I'm really lazy, and cricket games go for like 4 hours. A lot of you Americans probably don't know much about cricket, but they're really long games, and I couldn't be bothered going to them, but I absolutely love watching the game. I love the atmosphere of the game and stuff like that, so yeah, I do love cricket, and I also love soccer. I also love basketball and tennis and stuff like that, but I don't really, you know, follow them or anything like that. So the next question is, when did you get a big break of your subscribers, or was it just a rapid amount? So I mean, as soon as I started, it was kind of an awkward time starting on YouTube because there was a lot of commentators around, and Black Ops was kind of winding down already. It was like March, and everyone was kind of sick of Black Ops, so it was a tough time, but pretty much I just uploaded to a lot of community channels and stuff like that, so I got a pretty nice rapid flow of subscribers coming in from, you know, different places, which is a really good way of starting on YouTube. I definitely recommend you guys to, as soon as you start on YouTube, to just upload on community channels and stuff like that. Next question is, what got you into YouTube? Who got you into YouTube, and what inspired you to start commentating? Well, about maybe a year ago, I'm not sure exactly, but I used to watch a lot of Modern Warfare 2 on YouTube. That's usually when I started watching on YouTube. I used to love watching people commentate on it, especially guys like Whiteboy, CNanners, and all those guys. I used to love watching it, and I always kind of wanted to do it, but I was just kind of scared that I wouldn't really be good at it or waste my money or something like that, and I didn't really have the money, in fact. So my last birthday, which is January the 16th, I was like, okay, I don't know what to get. I had no idea what I wanted to get, and the idea of, a PVR and a headset to record commentaries with popped up, and I just really wanted to start doing it. And yeah, I guess who inspired me? No one in particular. Pretty much just everyone who was doing YouTube inspired me. So yeah, that's that question. I will do probably one more question before I've got to wrap up this video. But as I said, be sure to leave more questions in the comments. I've still got a fair few to answer. So the next question is, how many people in your family? I've got 7 people in my family. I've got 3 older brothers and 1 older sister. I'm the youngest, which it's got its ups and downs. It's definitely not a bad thing, but it's not always a good thing. I mean, the good thing is I'm somewhat kind of more mature than a lot of guys my age, which is really nice. So definitely does help. But that's unfortunately all I've got to answer in this video. Be sure to leave your questions in the next video, and I'll try and get everything answered, even if it takes like 5 parts. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this 95 and 4 gameplay with the M60, something you don't see too often. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.